What's up, everybody? I'm just a Doge. It's just a Doge here. I'm gonna play some League. If I lag, I'm gonna shut off my download of Diablo 3. Hoping not to lag, though, so... Hey, come here. Come over here and tell me what you think of my new video capture. What do you think of this?
Why are you doing that with the dog?
Because it looks funny
You're
to
gonna
see.
ruin that toy.
No, I'm not.
Did I say you could eat that fucking chicken in there?
I thought you made it for everyone.
No. You're always excluded.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. My bad.
She's gonna want to play with that.
She can't.
Why?
Because she's gonna break it. She stops the legs from running.
What are you doing?
The legs are still running. And she puts it in her mouth and shit and chews on it.
Just like with everything else?
Yeah.
do what we must. No cure for fools.
Is that fear I smell?
Needs a break to properly prepare for the next match. When you lose 2 ranked matches in a day, stop playing ranked. Make the goal every day to win as many ranked games as you can until you lose your second match of the day. Fine. 4 wins for 2 losses. Each day of a given week, which in the press times. Reel off the streak of 8 in a row or something. Stopping point. Let that be the end of your ranked session for the day.
No cure for fools.
I recommend skipping.
Oh, I knew you was all yellow.
To the briny deep.
Spawn is a poor alternative.
I won't be denied.
Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm not playing PUBG right now. had time. Look this shit over. First. So, okay. Supposed to know that. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Let's try and get a win out of this. I don't really jungle that often. Probably my worst role. I would have much rather supported. Fuck, I got the wrong thing. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Could be worse. Could be worse.
The chains are broken. The beast is free. I am in control.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
The memories come back every time you scream. Can't save you all. Don't want to.
Minions have spawned.
The beast grows stronger. You know what you've done. Block the price. Zod will watch you bleed, and it will do nothing. I became the monster I always was. All the blood you spilled brought me here.
kill.
That wasn't very bright.
I almost felt that. One of you died. No screams.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
Fucking pop-ups. Just started popping up on my screen.
Enemy has been slain.
Honor my cats.
Enemy killing spree.
It takes a monster to gut one. Monsters are terrible. Heroes always die.
Rampage.
Give in to the beast. Bones to break.
Ally has been slain. Killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
While you can. You made the monster.
An ally has been slain.
The man I was. I killed him first.
Has been slain.
Watch you bleed.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Given the rest. almost felt that. Like I know Zorn's streets like the back of my claws. I can smell everything. I am in control.
Rampage.
One thing you should know.
My guns have minds of their own.
Can't save you all. Don't want to.
Has destroyed.
Choke on the string. You die next. Back to killing Timberlands. The beast grows stronger.
Triple kill.
You killed Warwick, but left the beast.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You know what you've done.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Zorn will watch you bleed, and it will do nothing. All the blood you've spilled on me. Run faster! Zorn will fight back!
Godlike.
answer. I know, because you didn't answer. So I knew you weren't gonna get any. Oh, really? Souls are really easy. I'm playing it on Souls. What? Industrial 44, right?
Fine. We'll just be over here.
But I think there's a
Sharpening my
hyphen in it.
feathers.
What do you mean?
What?
Oh, I knew you was all yellow.
No cure for fools.
Oh shit.
We do what we must.
Fear is the first of many foes.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Or Darius. Oh man. Oh, just the Sejuani. They got a Sejuani on MVP and she's gonna smash us.
Look at your enemies. That will be fun.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
This is very exciting.
"30 seconds until minions spawn.
Winding. Time ticks away.
Minions have spawned.
This is a fun game. The ball is impatient. We go. Savage. I hear soft tones. We are as one.
First blood.
Yes, I am a weapon.
You have been slain.
I hear
I should have seen
soft
that coming. I
tones.
do this all the time. My biggest mistake. Push out, 1 CS. Should really just do push out, roam, push out. Maybe I can't push as hard as I can.
Motivating.
But now, still doesn't do
So strange, they scream. Time ticks away. Winding. Ravage. Ravage. This is a fun game. This is very exciting. Ravage. Why are they running? The ball is impatient.
An ally has been slain.
The ball is angry. We are as one.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I have sharpened pulse. We go. Why are they running? Protect. I hear soft things. The ball is impatient. Winding. Motivating. Time tick tick away. This is a fine game.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
This is very exciting. Ravage. Protect. Ravage. Motivating. Ravage. Ravage. We go. Why are they running? Ravage. Protect. I hear soft things. never keep breaking.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain.
It's a fun game. This is very exciting. Time ticks away. Winding.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree.
Time ticks away. Savage. I hear soft things. This is a fun game. Why are they running?
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
The ball is impatient. We go.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This is very exciting. Ravage. Winding.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Motivated.
Enemy rampage.
ball is impatient. Heel tapped. Why are they running? Protect. Restrain. Time ticks away. This is very exciting.
An enemy is unstoppable.
The ball is impatient. The ball is angry.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This is a fun game.
Why, thank you.
Time ticks away.
That.
We go.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Soft things. Why are they Time ticks away. We go. Motivating. Damage. The ball is angry. Damage.
Don't you shoot, get out of there.
Running.
Kidding.
I literally just checked on her before I came here.
I know. I've been in here like 20 minutes.
Damage.
It has. I wasn't in a game when you got in here. My game was just starting and I'm 22 minutes in now.
I have sharp things. Ravage. Protect. Ravage. This is a fun game. Ravage. Ravage. Sustain. Restrain. Ravage.
Shut down.
Time ticks.
You have been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Seriously? Seriously?
Where's your what?
Lame.
Like, it's gone.
No cure for fools.
It's all gone. I threw it away because I thought you were done eating.
I won't be denied.
I recommend skipping.
I will wait for you to be better.
Y'all, I knew you was all yellow.
On my wings.
I just said I got rid of it.
Clickety clack, clickety clack. What's that coming down track? A freight train. Freight train coming down the track. Don't keep saying that. Did she just me? Did you hear her? Petra,
What?
did you hear what she just did?
What?
She goes, don't keep saying that. Ugh. She me. Freight train coming down the track. Clickety clack, clickety clack. Freight train.
Mailman.
Is that a mailman? Let me see. You should ask Mommy if she'll make us a peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'll turn on the tablet if you ask her.
What, Daddy? Your jelly.
Make jelly.
What is she talking
She wants a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
about? She ate lunch.
Hey, I'm just telling you what she told me. And what I told her to say. I'm hungry too, Hetra.
Make your own food.
I can't.
That sucks for you, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh. Tell Mom. Hey, Addie, tell Mom to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You gotta listen to your daughter, Hetra. Addie, get off that book. Don't step on that.
Speaks through me.
You know better.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
A world in perfect stillness.
What? Why did you do that?
Endless peace.
Minions have spawned.
A beating heart holds violence within.
See you later. Are you going to work?
I will miss you.
Oh, you're getting confused. Matthew, I didn't buy that.
Frozen
I've been making
forever.
smoothies with that. I don't want it gone.
You always run more. Why are you being so pissy?
Because
No, it's not.
The cycle ends here. Life is corruption. Ice is cleansing. My skies darken.
An ally has been slain.
To the bitter end. I have seen eons of suffering.
An enemy has been slain.
right?
The cycle ends. So many chances wasted. Life is
An
corruption.
enemy has been slain.
The abyss speaks.
Why do you keep crumbling it up? I know it's for me, but you keep crumbling it up, Addie.
I will have serenity.
You better tell Mommy you love her.
A beating heart holds violence within. I hear whispers beneath.
An ally has been slain.
Endless. Endless. They were lost.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
Snuff out the fire of chaos. A world in perfect stillness. My skies darken. I hear whispers beneath the ice.
Slain an enemy. Killing spree.
I will have serenity. My skies darken.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Meaningless as one snowflake. The cycle ends. Life is corruption. Ice is pure.
The abyss speaks through me.
What, Eddie? Why are you putting that in your shirt?
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I have seen eons of suffering. Endless hope. A beating heart. Vile, tainted hope. I have seen evil. A world in perfect stillness. The cycle ends.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Life is corruption. Ice is pure. Endless. A beating heart holds violence within. corruption. Ice is purity. A world in perfect state.
That's a Dalmatian.
The cycle ends here. Life is corruption. Ice is fire.
What's in there?
My skies darken.
Juice milk?
Baby AIDS. She doesn't know what I said. So excuse you for being rude to me.
The abyss speaks through me.
Terrible dad saying AIDS stuff.
A beating heart is fire. The cycle ends here.
Spree.
They were lost.
Okay, I drank it. Mommy drank all of it. Here.
I have seen eons of suffering. A world in perfect stillness. must be saved from itself.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Skies darken.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ice is purity.
Shut down.
Endless cold, endless.
You lied to me, Dad. Now you made Mommy sad. And I bought you this coin. It says number one, Dad. It's all.
The cycle ends here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A world in perfect stillness. I have seen eons of suffering. A beating heart holds violence within. My skies darken. cycle ends here. I have seen eons of suffering. I violence with me.
I got 3 kills at the end. 3. playing with the bottle. I heard you. Lose the attitude. Don't throw it. Come here. For me? I love you.
No cure for fools. We do what we must.
To the briny deep.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
But all my light puns would have brightened your day.
I won't be denied.
are made to be broken. Like buildings. Or people.
The trusty crossbow never fails. Always a trusty secondary side. Or you can use it as primary if you're playing solo. It's always good. But welcome to a channel update video where I go over some stuff that I want to talk about, answer some questions, and just in general update everyone on some stuff that I feel is necessary. So cues the montage music. Wait a minute, what? We don't have montage music? My producer's saying we don't have montage music. I apologize. Right, moving along then. I will go over the biggest thing first, that being the Discord channel. If you guys want to be a part of the community Discord, I will leave a link in the description below. Been working on it for a little while now. I needed to get everything set up before inviting people because I did not want to open the floodgates, per se, and have too many people flooding in and have no control over the server. That's why it's taken a little while. I know a lot of people have been requesting it, or even asking if we've had one. We didn't have one, but now we do. So the link is in the description. I'll keep it in the description below. And I will say this, please read the rules before posting in anything, okay? Please. I want to try to keep it as clean as possible for as long as possible. Honestly, there isn't that many rules. I will add more stuff later if need be. And that's what the suggestion tab is for. If you think the channel needs anything, then in relation to the Discord channel only, then post that in there. Alright, now that that's done, the Discord part's out of the way. So if you guys want to join that, links in the description like I said, you can join it. Invite your friends and all that fun stuff. If we need more channels, I'll add them as we go. Or we can contact an admin, because they're the only people that can add them. By the way, I don't know what it is recently, but the Uzi's amazing. Has it always been this great and I just haven't been using it? Is that what it is? Because I've always been like a shotgun guy, just the one pump. And then kablowie, they're dead. Look, we're even adding our own sound effects now, because my producer's failing. You're fired. No, you're not fired? Okay, he's not fired. He gets the last say, I guess. Anyways, if you think I'm cringy, move along to another channel. That's the point of YouTube. There's many. It's a vast majority. It's an ocean full of channels, which I'm actually surprised our channel has grown, which I really don't know what to say. The channel's growing so freaking fast that I can't keep up with it, so welcome to everyone who's new, I guess. Link in the description for the Discord channel. This is some Bad Company 2, some Battlefield Bad Company 2. If you guys remember the good old days, I do. This game was my heart and soul, my bread and butter. Still good to this day. Unfortunately, there's not a ton of servers that I can connect to because I've been banned for tracer darting people and shooting them with an RPG. I don't know why that's in the rulebook, but whatever. Can't play on those ones. You live and you learn, and you blow up and get banned, whatever. This is the part of life. The vicious circle. Actually, I used to do a few videos a little bit back in the day, not too long ago, on this game, just because it's so much fun. It's always a nice game to go back to. And I know this is supposed to be an update video, but I have to talk about this game because it's so much fun.
I won't be denied.
And the question I used to get a lot back then is if there's any playable servers. There is on PC. I have it for Steam. And there's always full servers. No matter the time of day, I can always find a server. This guy ran me over. That teammate exploded me on that turret. And I get banned for Tracer to... Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. Life's unfair. We'll accept it. But yes, no matter the time of day, there's always open servers that you can join. You just have to click the search button after the game's loaded up on multiplayer. Like, no servers will show up at the beginning, but you just have to click search and then it'll start searching. Just make sure that you have, like, everything open, that you're searching for everything, if you know what I mean. Moving back over to the channel subject, this has always been a variety game channel, and I kind of started sticking to one game to grow my channel a little bit more. The reason for that is because, well, actually I think it's easier if I start for the reason why it's not what it's not because of, and that's due to money. Money is not an issue for this channel, never has been. It's never been about the money. I've always just enjoyed YouTube and the editing process and just sharing some moments with people. That's how it started out. That's how it's going to continue to be. That's the point of YouTube, in my opinion. But the reason being of why I've been doing this is because, quite frankly, I just enjoy the game Battlegrounds. There's really nothing, there's no hidden secret about it. I enjoy the game. People seem to enjoy watching it. And honestly, for the longest time, I've been looking for a game that I can just play, just wake up and play. Something you just enjoy hopping on. You don't have to think about it. And going over to Siege, I can't play Siege. For some reason, I just can't find games. I don't know if it's their matchmaking. There's just too many issues with the game right now where I can't find a game. Even with people, I'll wait for hours. And I don't have that kind of time. That's boring to me. I'd rather spend my time somewhere else, like playing Battlegrounds. And on top of that, for the longest time, I just couldn't think of anything else that I would rather play, if that makes sense. I was just too addicted to Battlegrounds. But I do want to branch the channel out again. I will be playing other games. Obviously, if you guys don't want to see the other games, don't watch them. That's your choice. Don't complain that you want to see more Battlegrounds, because there will be more. It's just not at that moment. I've said in the past, if I just had to stick to one game, YouTube would become boring for me, and it hasn't become that, but at the same time, I've always wanted to play different games. You gotta keep things fresh, interesting, or else it becomes stale. Now, with all that mentioned, YouTube is a full-time job for me now, along with streaming. I'm gonna be doing my best to start streaming more and more. I need apparently at least 3 days a week to get my sub button, which I'll be working on. Leave me alone, chat. I'm working on it, okay? Stay cool, calm, collected. We'll get there. It takes patience, time. On top of the streaming, I will be uploading stream highlights every once in a while. If you guys don't like the quality of those videos, because I know they're less than normal, then again, don't watch them. That's your choice. Now, before I get the question, which I know I will, this game is called Dirty Bomb. It's a free-to-play FPS, and it's very fast-paced. If I remember, I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to try it out for yourself. It is not in any shape or form pay to win, which is the only reason that I continue to play it. Not the only reason, it's actually a lot of fun. Now, moving back to a previous point that I mentioned, that I'm doing YouTube full-time because I know people are going to ask. Like I said, it's not about the money. It really hasn't been. As long as I have a roof over my head, food in my belly, I don't even need clothes on my back. I don't have to go outside. That's fine. We can work naked. No big deal. But as long as I'm able to do what I love, in fact, like if I made no money from this and they paid me in food and allowed me to keep my house, then I'd be fine. That's all it's about for me. I don't care about money. It's whatever. But unfortunately, you need it in this life to survive. Unless you're Rick Grimes and you go out and you hunt people down and you steal their food. Because that's the type of human being you are later in the seasons. Oh my god, spoilers. Moving along. I'm going to give you guys a couple tips real quick to grow your channels if you guys are interested in growing your own channel. Because I get this question so much. Because my channel has grown fairly fast in a short amount of time. So I'll explain what I've learned very quickly. Just some things to help you get started. Because I get so many emails about this and I don't have time to answer those type of emails. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time. That business email that I have linked on my About page, please just use it for business reasons. I get so many emails that are unrelated to business, it's unreal. But I guess that comes with the job, that's fine. So really quick, number 1, thumbnails, titles, tags. It all matters. They all matter equally, so don't skimp out on them. The important thing to make about the titles, don't make them clickbait. Make them interesting, don't make them clickbait. I've never tried to make them clickbait. In the past, I've done it accidentally. But it's not, it was never intentional. Keep that in mind. Same thing with your thumbnails. And for the love of God, please do not put a freaking arrow on your thumbnail or a circle pointing to something. okay? It's annoying. Yes, it'll bring you in some views because people are curious about that moment. They see an arrow or a circle and they say, hey, what is that? That looks intriguing. He's pointing to something. I get it. What is it? Is it a plane? Is it a bird? Is it Superman? Tell you right now, if it's not Superman, when they get to that moment, they're clicking off. They're gone. You've lost that viewer. So do your best to make your thumbnails unique, something different than other people have not seen. I'm not saying mine are different. I'm just saying make them intriguing. Do your best. Try to be original with your channel. And on top of all that, only post the types of videos that you yourself would want to watch. Because if you wouldn't want to watch your own videos, then why would somebody else? That's how you have to look at it. There's more things to go into detail, but I'm not doing that, especially not in this video, because I'm sure not a lot of people even care. And one more thing before I stop talking about this, do not go on other people's channels and ask for sub or likes or whatever. Don't advertise on other people's channels. The only thing you're gonna get is hate. No one's gonna come. It's almost as if like the company Pepsi went outside the company Coke and they started advertising on the street saying, hey, buy my product. People are gonna say, hey, that looks super sad. I'm not even gonna bother. That looks pathetic. So don't do it. And on top of that, the owner of the channel might just ban you from commenting. So don't do it if you like them, especially. I get starting out can be difficult. I had to do it. I understand the process, but you'll just get a lot of hate for doing it. I'm just warning you. Those are just a few tips. I hope you guys find something useful in that if you're getting your channel started or whatever. Good luck. Best of luck to you. It's difficult. I'll tell you right now, it's difficult. I do understand what I said just can sound a little bit sassy. I get that. But I'd rather keep it real with you guys rather than tell you some false information. Just rather tell it to you straight. And for those of you who have been watching since the previous days, like since I was initially starting to play Dirty Bomb, can we just recognize the abilities have not flown out of us yet? We still got it. Look at me hit these headshots. This is not bad. I'm surprised I haven't been banned in this game, especially back in the day. I was pretty good. I'm getting older now, so the reflexes aren't like what they used to be. But we still got it. We're a little bit rusty, but we're scraping it off. One game at a time. So before this video comes to an end, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I gave you a few tips that can help you for your own channel. If something did click with you, you understand now, please let me know if something helped you. I'm always curious as if anything that I say even makes sense. I might have to fire my writer as well. So if anybody's looking for job openings, job positions for a writer or producer for a YouTube channel, hey, we might have some positions opening up. I'm completely joking. Seriously. I hope people don't take what I say very seriously. I like to joke a lot. I like to keep things fun. That's the whole point of life, especially with video games. Somewhere along the lines, people lost track that video games are for entertainment purposes, but for have fun. Yes, they've evolved. Now we have esports and stuff, but in the end, they're always just for the fun. That's why they were made. To take your mind off life for just a little while. It's pretty crazy to think that not too long ago we only had like Tetris and things. But games have definitely evolved. Definitely. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are curious to play Dirty Bomb for yourself, I'm no way in shape or form affiliated with them. I'm not getting paid to say this, but if you guys want to have some fun, go to the link in the description if I leave it. If not, you can find it on Steam. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Alright, we're gonna switch over to PUBG. Gonna play some PUBG. Yeah. Gonna do that right now. Too bad, Addy. Where's my PUBG at? I gotta open up my Steam. I think it looks kind of cool, but I'm gonna play a game of PUBG. Let's see what's up. Okay, getting on now. Bring it here. No, 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 no. You don't twist it. Bring it here. I'll show you how to take it out. Bring it here. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Come over here. Come to the other side of the couch. And then pick it up. Addie, leave it alone. Leave it alone and get out from behind the couch. Come over here first. Yes, you can. How'd you get over there then? If you can't get out. Oh, yeah. There. Now bring it to me. Now bring me the tablet. Don't pull it by that. Pick it up and bring it here. Silly kid. Come here. Here we go. 48%. Charge that whole time. You got to turn it on. Here. Turn it on. You're welcome. You remember how to open it, right? Okay, we're gonna try and make a couple YouTube videos here while we pucking around. My dogs. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna go on for Adobe Premiere. I'm gonna make a Tony Hawk video. Tony Hawk! Where do we go? Oh, I'm solo in a squad game. Feels great, man. What the fuck just happened? Whatever, where am I going to? Got jumped out. Fuck me, there's a whole other squad here. They're all AFK. actually gonna try and win this one. I mean, I know it's a squad game and all, but and I'm solo. You know, or maybe it's not. Let's find out. What am I gonna say? All these AFK people down here. What the hell am I doing? Really help my KK find all these people. Yes, you can. Don't get an attitude with me. Push it. One shot. One fucking shot. That bullshit, man.
I need to take that.
Not right now. Why do you need to take a bath?
I'm swallowing my hair on my foot.
What's on your foot?
Hair. I got a hair also.
You had a hair?
Yeah.
Use a baby wipe to clean it off. You don't need to take a bath.
I got it on my finger.
You got it on your finger?
Yeah.
That's sucky.
Mama, do it for me.
Go get your baby wipes. Go get those baby wipes, Eddie.
I will. How about one? I'll make my hand up. I'm going to. That's trash. That's a wipe.
Do you know that a handful of creators on YouTube have
Eddie,
reached
stop.
10 million subscribers? That's more people than the entire population of New York City for each of them. How does one grow such a huge fan base? I'm Matt Koval, a YouTube strategist and creator, and I'm here to talk about some of the techniques these top channels use to get so popular. So sit back and let's talk creative strategy on YouTube. I'm sure you've seen by now that some of the most creative people in the world show their talents on YouTube. And a lot of them have found success through a creative breakout idea. It's not easy to come up with a hit video series, but there are certain things YouTube's top creators do to get tons of fans. What I'm going to talk about today comes from over a year of studying successful creators and talking to them about what they do. The results of all this research, the 10 fundamentals, is a framework that can help you in the development of your own video ideas. Whether it's a new idea for your channel or an existing series you've been uploading, run the idea through these 10 to see how you might improve it. Did you notice I keep using the word series? Well, one-off videos are great, but what do you think happens after everyone's seen it? Your views tend to look like this. One huge spike and then back to normal. That's why to have long-term success with your channel, it's important to come up with ideas that are repeatable. And one way to do that is in the form of a show or series, which I use interchangeably. So let's jump in. Just keep in mind one thing. This is not meant to be a checklist or a scorecard. None of these are absolutely necessary, but each can help grow that loyal fan base that comes back again and again. All right, are you ready? Bring an idea to the forefront of your mind and let's start at the beginning. Fundamental number 1, shareability. Will viewers share your videos? Word of mouth is powerful because people are learning about you from the people they trust the most, their friends and family.
I think the key thing is to actually make videos that people want to share with their friends, and it is as simple as that. That if you make a video that somebody watches and that's the end of it, well, that's going to get X number of views. But if they go, oh, hold on a second, so-and-so will like this, and they start to send it round, you build up people. So I think just, videos that people want to share.
Now, it's easy to say, yes, they're going to share my videos because they'll be awesome. But to really predict if your viewers will share, ask yourself why. Will they relate to it? Is it about a topic or trend that people are currently talking about? Will it make viewers laugh or move them to tears? Is it really useful somehow? It's good to consider all of these questions. Also, try this. Take a look at the last thing you shared on social media. What was it and why did you share it?
I love to share videos that I think are frankly amazing. Things that you haven't seen before, something new, something fresh, and something exciting, something that you're going to want to share after I do.
My old pals Rhett and Link are two very successful creators on YouTube, and when they're brainstorming ideas for a really shareable video, they put each idea through a pretty tough test. They ask themselves,
can we summarize what this video is all about in one sentence that is easily understood and also compelling in a way that people will want to share the video?
The point is, if you can't summarize it in one sentence, then it's going to take someone longer to explain it when they're trying to share it. You want to create a video that, from a concept standpoint, is easy to share.
So before they've even written a script, they try to get into the heads of viewers and figure out why they might share it. What will your audience write when they share your video? Take a few minutes to brainstorm and write those share statements down, because if you can make your videos shareable, it can really help grow your audience. Fundamental number 2, conversation. Are you speaking directly to your audience? YouTube is an incredibly social platform. There's a huge community here, and viewers often see their favorite stars as friends inside the computer. If you can turn to the camera and talk directly to the audience the way I am now, it can be a powerful way to bond with fans and build loyalty. See, we're bonding right now, you and I. But it's not about talking to the lens like any host or reporter. It's about talking specifically to your viewers, and maybe sometimes calling a few of them out by name. Even scripted narrative content can be conversational. Just look at some of the biggest scripted successes on YouTube. Lonely Girl 15, The Guild, and the Lizzie Bennett Diaries. Each of these involved fictional characters who talked directly to the audience. The fans knew they were actors reading lines, but they still loved it.
How are you?
Of course, you don't even have to do that to be conversational. The hit series Convos with My 2-Year-Old, ironically, isn't conversational at all. The actors don't talk to the camera, but what the creators do is occasionally upload a video like this.
Hello, Internet. We wanted to answer a bunch of your comments, questions. There's been thousands of them, hundreds even.
So even just making videos like that every once in a while is a great way to connect with your audience. However you want to do it, being conversational can help build that bond between you and your fans. A question for you, what creators have you seen who are really good at being conversational? How might you do the same in your own videos? Fundamental number 3, interactivity. Is there a way to involve the audience in your videos? One of the cool things about making stuff on YouTube is that you can get the audience to participate. You can do this in a lot of different ways, from answering ask them for ideas on what you should make next.
Look at the comments, look at the likes and dislikes. It's a good idea to listen to your audience and take into consideration what they want to see.
Being interactive shows them that you're willing to involve them creatively, and this also helps to build loyalty. You may have seen Epic Rap Battles of History, a hugely popular series where they take two historical figures and have them battle it out. It's colorful, it's funny, and it'll get your feet tapping the beat. But one of the coolest parts about each episode is that they're interactive at the end of every episode.
Make the whole world move. You play community theater. I gained your same fame from home on a blown out speaker. Oh yes, I've heard that EP and see I've transcribed it here. Tell me what comes after the 68th measure of diarrhea? And what kind of drugs does it take to enjoy this? I've no idea. I've seen more complexity in a couch from IKEA. You go piano to forte easyissimo. That means soft to very, very loud. Cause I'm guessing that you didn't know. Why don't you put down your cue bass and pick up a real ball? I rocked harder than you when I was 5 years old. Who won? Who's there? You decide!
Who won, who's next, you decide. With every episode, they ask their audience not only for their opinion of who won, but also who they should make a video about next. And when they make a new episode based on an idea from a viewer, they give that person a shout out.
Engaging people are like actually featuring their names in episodes like I do at the end of Fact Surgery. It's empowering. It makes them feel like they helped make the decision. They helped make the video. They were influential, which is really important because they become part of the process, part of the channel.
So, what ways can you be interactive? Write down a few ways that your channel or series could involve the audience. It can be a lot of fun for your viewers and good for your channel. Fundamental number 4, consistency. Are there strong, recurring elements to your idea? Talk to any top YouTubers, and one of the first things they'll tell you is that consistency is critical to a channel's success. But consistency means different things depending on who you ask. Some say it's all about consistency of schedule, that you gotta release your videos on specific days of the week. This works because, like traditional TV shows, you're tapping into the rhythm of people's lives.
Every Saturday, it says it on my banner. New recipes every Saturday. This is a great way to engage my audience knowing that I have content coming every Saturday.
It creates a sense of expectation and anticipation. For example, it's Thursday night and I'm excited for tomorrow. You know why? Because I know that you upload your awesome videos every Friday. Other creators will tell you consistency is all about having the same personality or face of the channel. The videos may change, but the same person or people are in them every time. There are also consistent formats, which are basically clearly packaged shows.
Equals 3, Man vs. Pin, Good Mythical Morning.
These are all formats that are consistent from episode to episode. Each also have a consistent opening sequence, consistent segments within the show, consistent branding, and consistent taglines.
My name is Robbie Motts and I approve this message.
Lastly, there's consistency of voice. Now, I'm not talking about literal voice, but a tone or theme to the channel that never changes. Vice News is a good example of this. Their documentaries are always raw and real. I always know when I'm watching a video from Vice News. So, what are the ways your series idea will be consistent from video to video? Fundamental number 5, targeting. Is there a clearly defined audience? Usually when you first make a video, you want as many people as possible in the world to see it, right? But on YouTube, creators have seen that it's often more effective to target certain groups or communities, people who are passionate about who they are or what they do. This could be a large group such as moms or a small niche such as toy collectors. Here are a few ways you can target your audience. First is from the channel level. Bro Science Life is a comedy channel, but it's all about comedy at the gym.
Now, if you're like me and prefer sitting down when you curl, then you're gonna love this. Lie down for an extra chill sesh.
This entire channel targets people who work out a lot, an audience that really doesn't have its own comedy show. And the creator behind this is doing quite well reaching that niche audience. A second way to target is from the series level. I mentioned the Guild earlier. Can you guess what community that series was targeting? You might say computer gamers, or specifically those who play World of Warcraft. That's a very passionate community, and back when the Guild first came out, there really weren't many shows for them to watch. The last way to target is on the individual video level. Here's a good example of this. How to piss off New Yorkers in 36 seconds. Notice how even the title is targeted. So, channel level, series level, video level. However you want to target. Creators have found that the more you can say about your intended audience, the more traction you can get with an idea.
When dealing with, say, brands or other YouTubers you want to collaborate with, it's good to be able to know who your audience are and for you to know as well so that you can cater to them.
All right, a couple questions for you. What are communities you'd be interested in reaching with your videos? Is there an underserved audience out there that you could tap into? Fundamental number 6, sustainability. If the audience loves it, make more of it. Growing and maintaining a successful YouTube channel can take time. Some of our top creators have been uploading videos for 300 weeks without stopping. That may not be for you or for me, and that's okay. But it's helpful if you brainstorm ideas that make sense on a practical level. Ask yourself, do you have the resources to sustain the idea over time? Do you have the budget, the actors, the crew, the location, and most importantly, the personal energy? Creator Jack Douglas has become really good at making sustainable yet still entertaining videos. One example is his series Your Grammar Sucks, where he reads horrible YouTube comments back to the camera.
This kid is going places. Not collage, but places.
He's back. Hallelujah. Your face is like Angelina Golly. This give me think how short life is. Lol.
He drunks one beer and he is drunk. What a rubbish.
Yo, what's up? Let's have lunch.
Jack shoots the show in front of a green screen, and since that's fairly easy to do, he's able to crank these videos out on a regular basis. And his sustainability is a large part of how he's picked up over 1.5 million subscribers. The Fine Brothers are another great example of sustainability. They started making YouTube videos back in 2006, and their channel is still one of the most popular today. They'll tell you they've survived this way. If we can't shoot at least 3 episodes in one day, we move on to the next idea. They're talking about block shooting here, the practice of recording several videos all at once that you can release over time. It's definitely something to think about. If you want to be sustainable, think about how you can make lighter, less time-consuming videos. Or find ways to get more mileage out of your productions, like shooting more episodes at once or getting behind-the-scenes footage. Now look, you can of course make stuff with higher production value, but it's a good idea to also have a second, easier-to-make series to keep your fans engaged. All right, question time. What's the toughest part for you in creating a sustainable series, and what are ways you could make it easier on yourself? Fundamental number 7, discoverability. Will your videos get found through search or related videos? This fundamental is all about seeing what you can do to help your videos get surfaced in either search results or related videos. Related videos are the ones that pop up on the right side of the watch page and also at the very end of a video. There are typically 2 types of things people search for on YouTube: trending topics or evergreen topics. Let's look at both. Trending topics would include stuff like elections, holidays, the Olympics, big news stories, sporting events.
The videos for us that tend to do a better job at getting new viewers in the channel is stuff related to big, pop culture events.
If you can piggyback on hot topics by addressing them in your videos, you can tap into the rush of people looking for those subjects. Evergreen topics, like evergreen trees, thrive all year round. They're often how-to videos like how to tie a tie. Other times, they're topics in pop culture that never really die, like Star Wars, Superman, or Justin Bieber. Being aware of current events or topics that are always popular can help your videos get found by new audiences. And this can lead to extra views and new subscribers. You want to know a cool trick? Type in a single letter or word into YouTube's search box, and you can see what the top searches are. So right now it looks like if you type in D here, dubstep is first, then Drake. You can also type in how-to and see which are the most searched tutorials. One other tip, if you want your videos to be discoverable, be sure to become an optimization expert. Know how to write effective titles, tags, and video descriptions. For more on that, check out the Creator Academy lessons on how to get discovered and optimize your videos. Fundamental number 8, accessibility. Can every episode be fully appreciated by a brand?
Oh god, sorry, I'm doing some video editing. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'll probably be back on a little bit later, play some Diablo or something.